Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Drink. Yes, I have got a drink jar, so we want to send in the Tidescorn Mead Ale, the Lay Enriched, the High Mountain Spring, and what else have we got? Viral Sample. That's not really a drink, is it? A Viral Sample's not really a drink. Sure, I want it, that's soulbound anyway. Braddon's Brook Gorse Wine, we'll send that. The Calderai Ginger Wine. What are these two down here? Those, right. And then I got cheap beer right there. Drinkgar's got a couple of them. And High Mountain Tiswin. I have no idea what a Tiswin even is. Absolutely no clue. So I'll send the drinks over, and then we will go to Foodgar, and we will also send the food that we went and bought, which is the Scallion Kimchi, the Thunder Totem Rice Cake, Honey Glazed Ham, Roasted Maize, Smoked Elderhorn, sorry, not Eiderhorn, Elderhorn, High Mountain Fry Bread, and Barley Bread as well. I don't think there's any other food that I want to send at the moment, so send that lot over to Foodgar. Suppose I should get back to shaving goats. Shaving goats in Tiergard. I don't remember shaving goats. I don't remember the I don't remember the shaving of the goats. Don't remember that bit. I got 16 Starwood as well, and I'm going to go down.
Oi.
No, I don't want you.
Look always to the sea.
Look always to the sea. Yeah, but it's been a while. Torvald says probably some side quests I don't need for the achievement. It's been a while since I did the achievements, so it could very well be a very important part of it. It's just that we're not actually aware that we need it. Cataclysm, Northrend. This is what I want, is the Outlandish Outland. So I got 2 lots in there. I've got enough Elemental Blasting Powder. I've got enough Fel-Iron Casings for 2 more. I need 40 handfuls of Fel-Iron Bolts is what we got to make. So I need to go into Fel-Iron Casing, Fel-Iron Bolts. So 216 now. I'm going to go 40 right there. I need to just do that a second. And nope, I said 40. 40. I want to create 40 of them. That's enough to do 2 of the flying machines, and I'll make 2 of them because we seem to be selling them pretty quick at the moment, so then we'll have one that we can sell straight away next time as well. I don't know, Torvald, it could be a side quest, but on the other hand, it might not be. It could just be something that you do actually have to do. So let me sit here and make another 30 of these. He's got a very strange twitch about him. Every time it completes and adds into the bag, he twitches a bit. So he's doing this, and he's constantly like dancing. So we're getting our boogie on while we're making these. Seriously, look at him go. He's proper getting his boogie on as he goes down through and makes all of those. And then I want to come down here. So flying machine, I can now make 2 of those. We will create both of them immediately, and then we'll hold 1. And the other 2 can run around with us. I didn't get any skill ups then on Outland Engineering, unfortunately. It is on a green level with the flying machine, so there is a chance that we can get skill ups, but it's going to be few and far between, so it's not always going to happen. I got those 2. Next, I'm going to run over this way. I'm not going to buy even more of the strange dust. I guarantee you that the stuff is still going quite cheap compared to what we were selling it for. Strange dust, 1 gold 27. 307 of them. I'd buy the whole lot for 389. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go and buy more strange dust. Absolutely refuse to buy more strange. I'm not falling into the trap of buying thousands and thousands and thousands of them just so that I can try and push the price up in order to sell them. I'm not doing it. Absolutely, I'm not getting involved. Apparently I am. Yeah, well, I knew it's a slippery slope, and it's an easy slippery slope to fall down. I'm going to buy those. I should have bought those to start with, and then we should have done it. So I'm going to go, I'll get those, and then we'll list everything for 25 gold apiece. So open all, there's another 35 of them. Fantastic. Now I want to just very quickly get everything listed, fast as we can. Okay, sell in here. So first up, we have got this stuff right here. We're going to sell this at 5 gold a pop. And we're going to go for 48 hours right there, and we'll list the whole lot. We got potentially 14,500 gold if we sell it all. Chances of selling even a little bit of it seem to be fairly slim, but I remain hopeful, so I'm going to keep trying. Tiny Crimson Whelpling. Now, this is the one that we were having a little bit of difficulty with. We will go back and we will see Crimson Whelp there once again. So, the Crimson Whelpling, which is the actual pet, is currently 20,000 gold. The Tiny Crimson Whelpling itself has gone down to 18,790, with a couple of them listed for sale. I want to get this sold, but we do want to get the best price we can for it. So I'm wondering about I did do it about 20,000 gold last time. I'm wondering if maybe we should knock it right down to 15, but I think that's going to be a bit low. They are still quite rare. You don't get loads of them. So we'll try 20,000 gold like that. Be very careful when you're putting in the prices. You don't accidentally list it for 2,000. Always double check your price down here. It does put the commas in, so be very careful you haven't accidentally put 2,000 instead of 20. If you overprice it, that's fine, but if you underprice it, it can end up you can end up selling it for way less than it's worth before you realize you've done it. So just be aware. It is easy to make that mistake. I and many others that I know have profited from other people making that mistake many times. Not at all uncommon to find someone has gone and listed one for way less than it's actually worth. And these, I'm going to keep listing them at 5,000 because we reckon that our total costs on these are at most about 500 gold. And it might be as much as 1,000 gold, but still 1,000 gold with times 5, and we're making profit on these flying machines. So no, I'm not going to list it for 9 grand. I'm going to list it for 5 grand. Maybe someone will think that that means it's really cheap. It's a really good deal. List it like that, job done, and then we add a little bit of this. So I'm going to list mine at the same price as the cheapest one, which is 20 gold on there, and create auction in there, potentially another 2,500. Right, now, those there. We need another 17 duplicate pilgrimage scrolls, and we've got that bit all done. We've done enough for today. We will come back. We will go and turn in those quests for the snake people, and we'll do a few other bits with Grundorn next time. Most of today's little escapades were taken up with trying to take down that big bad dude. But we got the big bad dude thanks to Sen and Torvald's help, which was fantastic. Drinkar has got a little bit of mail in here. We've got some timeless tea, and we got a couple of other bits in here as well. Got them all small down the side there. I'm going to run in here a minute, and we're going to take a minute to have a look at how we're doing. We have got lots of stuff in here. So what's that? That's bottled winter spring water. And they stack in 20s, and I've got loads of those. So some of those we want to send back. Now, where's that? I got 16 right there. Take that out. I got 8 here. Oh, there. Right. Bottled winter spring. We got 48. So I'll put a stack of 20 up. Those two right there, they need to be sold. They are surplus to requirement. Lightfoot potion in here. That's the... I got 6 of those. They can go in. That's the Lightfoot potion right there. I'm going to put potions over in this bag. Pineapple punch. Water. I want to start trying to separate some of these things out. So potions and flasks and things like that. Fresh squeezed limeade there. That is up over on here. So there's the fresh squeezed limeade up there, and that's cheap beer up there. I got some more cheap beer. Nope, that's fizzy beer there. Fizzy fair drink. That's the cheap beer. Right, max stack size is only 10 on that, so we've only needed a couple more of them. Sarsaparilla sinkers, 5. Max stack, yeah, I've only got the 5 sarsaparillas. Dark Moon Special Reserve, max stack size of 10. We haven't quite got that one. Tikara and Kayt. An imported troll rum, beautifully mixed with kiwi, apple, yellow number 42, and tangerine. Okay, I'm not sure what yellow number 42 is. Max stack size of 5 on that one. Some of these are quite low on the stack size things. There's a healing potion there. That one is Dark Moon Firewater. There we've got Rumsey Rum Black Label. Pearl Milk Tea. Timeless Tea. It's a standard That one, wait, how much? Yeah, that's fine. A High Mountain Tiswin. This is the other things that we just went and bought. We got 20 of each of these. We'll worry about sorting these out more later, I think. And Tidescorn Mead Ale, that one will go up there. So those two we've got as extras. So we can go and sell them. A little bit of cash on this dude, just in case. I don't really know what he's going to want it for, but we'll go and get it anyway. We're bread vendor. Have you got any drinks, I wonder? Little Miss Bread Vendor. So look, you got any drinks? No, you haven't. You're just selling bread.
See you soon.
Well, the name, the clue was in the name. The description was in the name. Let's go on to our next dude out here. So we're going to log out, and we've got Foodgar next. Foodgar has got quite a bit more than Drinkgar had. And when I say quite a bit more, I mean absolutely staggering quantities of everything. And staggering quantities of everything. Right, Holy Banger has sent us a load of fair goods. We've got some fizzy fair drinks there, and Dark Moon Special Reserve that we can send on against Sarsaparilla Sinkers. Okay, this is good. This is good. We got some more drinks coming in. Take all of that one. I'll take all of these items right here. And some of these are stacking up. Thank you very much, Holy Banger. That is fan-schmastic. So send mail. Drinkgar, we'll send you that over to you. Dark Moon Special Reserve, fizzy fair drinks. We got freshly squeezed limeade. We got sarsaparilla sinkers. I think there's any other drinks that I got. Oh, yes, there is. I got drinks over here. Bottle of Dalaran Noir. Long Forgotten Rum. That's unique, though. That we want to... Foodgar, I got just the one. I need to get rid of that one. That's a unique item. Fish oil. No, that stays where it is. Flask of Stormwind Tawny. That can go. Badlands Bourbon. Skin of Dwarven Stout. Flagon of Dwarven Mead. You got any other drinks? I don't think I do. No. Right. Okay. Send that off. And now let's have a look at what else we got in our inbox. Back over this side. Grundorn, from Grundorn, from Grundorn. Torvol, Torvol, Torvol. Torvol, enjoy. Torvol. And Torvo in here. We got loads and loads. Right, let's just go open all, and we'll start stacking up some of these. Some of it is going to be new stuff coming in, and some of it is going to be more fish that's going to be stacked up on top of existing fish. And spreading out between them. Are we going to have room for everything in here? I'm wondering about this. I need to sort this one out. Like, I've run out of room for opening mail now, and it's getting serious. Stuff is getting serious. Thank you very much, Torvol. Enjoy. We just managed to fit everything in. I've got to sort it out in the bank now. Look at this. It's ridiculous.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? Right. I'll tell you what's on my mind. What's on my mind is that this is absolutely getting redonkulous now. So a small jawless skulker. Where are they? There's the jawless skulkers. I've got 4 of those. We've got several to go. Small Blackwater Whiptail. Be you in there. I've got some bigger ones. Abyssal Gulper Eel, Fat Sleeper, Fire Ammonite, sorry, Small Fire Ammonite. And we got the enormous fats. We got the fat. Small Sea Scorpion. That one in there. I want to just get these small ones. We got the tentacles. I've got loads of other bits. Pickled Pig Snout. I'm full. I'm gonna need to. I need to start a fish gar. We've actually got to go and get a fish gar in order to be able to do this properly. We don't have the room anymore. I've gone and put quite a few of these items in here so that we're like putting them away. There is so much fish in here already that wait a minute, I thought silver mackerel, what's that one now? Bone scale snapper. Not sure where silver mackerel comes from. It might be a standard one in here. So, like, crunchy frog. There, I've got some more crunchy frogs in here. I've got a raw red gill. That one is trying to go into there, but I'm pretty sure raw red gill goes that way. And then I got you. I've got raw sunscale salmon. Which I don't have anywhere else. I've just got the 3 on me. We've got large raw mite fish. That one will go in here. Raw glossy mite fish. Large. Raw summer bass. Yeah, that one can go there. So we've got these. Rock scales. Zesty clam meats. Dark claw lobsters. I think the mite fish, they say level 30... I don't know. Dark claw lobster. I thought that was a outland fish. Certain that was an outland fish. I could be wrong on that. That might not be an outland fish. That could be an inside, a non-salted tideway cod. Look at, like, seriously, all the food that we got, a crescent saberfish flesh, right there. That can add on to that bit. This is fermented great shark, stormshore haddock, jacundi nigiri. There is absolutely loads of it. But one thing that we have got is we've got absolutely loads of these right now. I got fat sleeper, enormous fat sleepers. These are all the extras. I've got full stacks of 200 of the enormous ones, all the way up through here, just about all of these fish now, and most of that is thanks to Torvald. He's been doing a whole load of quests where he's been getting these as rewards. It's been absolutely fan-schmastic. So he's been sending them all over to me. So what we can do a minute is if I just shuffle my bags around a little tiny bit like this, we can actually turn this into the meat that these fish give, and then we can make some stacks of those. So it actually turns 5 of them into some meat. So if I go right there and I turn 5 of those, and I get 10 pieces of 5 of those gives 20 pieces of meat. It does depend on what size fish I'm actually using. So that was skulkers. This is saberfish. And I got loads of that already. But then after that, we want to be using the same flesh to be doing the cooking quests. So we've also got to work on that, which means I kind of want to send a lot of this back to Grundorn in a bit so that we can do some fishing. But we're not fishing, do some cooking. We've got a whole load of cooking that we're going to want to do with this. So just make that up so that I got 200 of them. I actually want to make that up more than 200. Get a full stack, just use up all of the fish that I can in here. Do the same with that. Get a full stack in there. And I'll use up all of the extra fish that I've got. Now, a lot of these are the crescent saberfish. But we have got some additional bits as well.
It's not ready.
Right, I have turned them all into chopped up meat. So now we can go over this way. I've got a stack of 200 to go onto there of these. And then I've got... So I got 120 fat sleeper flesh. Sea scorpion segments in there. I need to take all of those. The tentacles, we're keeping all of them. Blackwater whiptail flesh, that is going in there. We're keeping all of that. That's... Oh, hang on. No, we got more stacks of it down here. So I got the fire ammonite tentacles. We've got loads of them in there. We've got a full stack of that one. We've got crescent saberfish. She's got a full stack of that one. I got a full stack of jawless skulker flesh. I got loads of this stuff. Look at it. Look at all of the food that we've got. This is all from Torvald. So now we can turn all of this extra into whatever we can with food. And we're done with all of that. So it's abyssal gulper eel flesh. I'm still lacking a bit on that. Sea scorpion segments, blind lake sturgeon. And that's the ones that we're lacking on. And then, you know, the normal thingies right here. We got a lot there, so we need to send it over so that so Grundorn can start doing a load of cooking with it. I'm not going to worry sorting out anymore for now. I'm going to need to make another character called Fishgar, and even then I'm not sure that Fishgar is going to have enough. We'll have to have Fishgar who has raw fish, and we'll have to have cooked Fishgar, and then we'll have to have other food as well. We'll have general food on this dude, so we'll have fish and cooked fish, and then the general dude. I think they're going to take up quite a bit of space. Gone through the other characters and picked up everything from them. And now I'm just grabbing the last few items for Partsgar. The others haven't got... Well, Animalgar has got quite a bit on him. So there is quite a bit that we want to pick up there. And then we've got this one here, Partsgar. So I'm just going to take him and I'm going to run into the bank here a second.
You got my attention.
See what we've got kicking around in this one. Now, I was sort of sorting through some of these bits. I won't be doing that with all of it, but we will be doing it with some of it. So, like Silverhook, right, that's the only one that I've got of those. Dull Frenzy Scale, that should go to animals. That's an animal thing. And Wriggling Goop, I kind of think that's an animal thing, really, isn't it? Flesh-eating worm. Now that's bait. Technically it's an animal, but it's also bait. So I was unsure about that one. I've sent that one over here. Nylon thread is definitely a parts thing. That's, and then neural silencer. We've got 2 of them. 01000010. Publication is written in binary code. It contains pictures of malfunctioning flux fire felines and has a fold-out schematic in the center. Yes, that's disturbing on several different levels, actually. Strip drilling, we got gears, we got bright baubles. That's a lot of this stuff is like fishing stuff. It's fishing-related items. In essence, this book held powerful magic, obviously strong enough to not stay contained forever. Barely legible page. Ashen ring, I got 2 of those now. See, 12 gold. Some of this stuff is worth so much money, though. That's the thing. We've got a lot of money's worth in some of these items here. Collection of dust. Where did I have more collection of dust? I don't think I did. But yes, some of this stuff is definitely worth a lot of money. Now, gems. Gems, we are going to want to put these separately. I've got leatherworking items over here. Drenor clamp, that is archaeology stuff. Kind of tempted to send that back over to Beldrast, actually. No, we won't. We will keep it here. There's a flyer in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any more of those. Green firework. It's kind of like a celebration-y thing. And then peg legs, grog bottles, sea shanties, eye patches, robot brew. That seems weird. Chemical blasting cap. Right, that's an engineering thing. Engineering things I was putting up here, wasn't I? Insulated wiring's an engineering thing. Ghastly ooze, winch coils, gears, pestilent muck. That's kind of an animal thing. I got so much stuff that comes off of the animals, which is why I was keeping goop and things like that separately. I don't know where to put it all now. I don't have any space. I'm running out of space for a lot of these things. Charnel ash. The other thing I got to do is I do have to right-click them in, so that I can just make sure I don't have any stacks of them elsewhere before I move them. Like those there, I'm pretty sure I've got. Yeah, I have some of them over there, look. But I'm not always sure where they are. And I got the Mecha Blast rockets as well. Right, now what do we got? We got embroidered deep sea satin, medal of patience, humming dew, frothing vapor. So these items here, I can drop these down like that, and then that is cloth. That one can go in here, and the wriggling goop that can go down there over there. Right, the dull frenzy scales. That's definitely an animal thing, but these others, like ghastly ooze. Sure, that comes from animals. Like, technically not animals, but are animals. Yeah, it's like a difficult one to do. But that's the kind of progress that we're making at the moment with our ongoing epic quest. And we're going to need a lot more space to make this work. To actually be able to do this, we're going to need a ridiculous amount of space compared to what we've already got. Now, Beldrast has actually got a little bit of money. Remember we listed all of our light scale gloves and a whole load of embossed leather gloves. The embossed leather gloves, we have sold every single one of them. The light scale gloves, we have not. So we will grab those, and we will get all of the money for them, which is quite nice. It's always good when you get Sigmund. Whoever Sigmund is gone and bought all of them from us, which I think was absolutely great of him. I don't know why he didn't want the light scale ones. I feel a bit sort of rejected now. He's refused to take them. We'll go wandering back in here and we'll list them again. So we got 59 gold from selling those gloves, which is not bad, really. I think that's actually pretty good. I think that's something that we can pat ourselves on the back with. Light scale gloves right here. Someone's listing them at 55 gold a pop. The other ones that we were selling, embossed leather gloves. So let's search for those a second. Embossed leather, like that. I got nothing. I got nada. I got zilch. Embossed. Let's just try embossed. Embossed plate. Yeah, alright. Nothing doing in there. So we want to go into sell in this way. I got imbued disciples. That's bind on equip. Is that better than mine? No, not really. Right. You in there, 55 gold. There's no way we're getting 55 gold for each of these. The deposit's not very much. But there's no way we're getting that kind of money for them. So what we're going to do is we're going to list those for something that's a little bit more sensible. And that would be about 10 gold, I'd say. So I will go there and I will list that one for 10. I don't like that it always automatically gives you 1 silver on there. It bugs me. It's not an even number. Look, see? 55 gold and 1 silver. That bugs me. That irritates me. That's not OCD correct. That's OCD wrong. Right there. And create auctions. We got 5 of them. Wait. Oh, no, it's 13. Yeah, the level 13. That's what it was. Right, so I've listed mine at 10 gold a pop. Whether they'll sell or not, I haven't got a clue. They might not. In here, we got the Imbued Disciples gloves. I have already got the appearance of those. It would tell me if I didn't have the appearance. So I'm going to take you in here. I don't really know what I'm looking at. The embossed leather gloves. I can't remember. Oh, hang on. I know how much I sold them for. 2 gold 30. So I think we maybe listed them for 2 gold 50 each. So 10 gold for the light scale is probably asking a bit too much. Which case, this one here, I'm going to list it for 5 gold. I think 5 gold is about right. Pop you in there. It's only 6 silver deposit. When you get much higher in level, the deposit is like 25 gold, and you're looking at maybe getting 30 gold. It's not worth it. But these low-level greens, they are actually worth the effort. It does seem to be worth trying to list them. At least this is what I've been finding. Nothing else. Okay, that's enough trying to sell stuff. We're not here to try to sell stuff. Oh, wait, no, there was one other thing that we were going to try and sell, and that was the blood sausage thingy over here, because we're not doing cooking on this character. It's just kind of like a sideline to pick up the odd quest here and there, but we really don't care about it. 120 gold. I don't think it's worth 120 gold. I'll list it for 100 gold. If someone's going to give me 100 gold for that recipe, I don't mind at all. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to hold my breath for it. I'm absolutely not expecting to get that. Now, deliver Stormpike's orders to Mountaineer Stormpike at Elgaz Station. Find Beldrast the Hunter in Lochmoden. That's the only 2 quests that we've got at the moment over in our dear Lochmoden. We want to go up there or all the way over this side. There's another quest over there, hornet hunting. There doesn't seem to be anything else. We had Thelsamar, and then we had the quest chains basically starting up there at Elgaz Station. So we are going to want to head up that way. I think it's time for us to half. That'll take us to Stout Lager. Is there... Oh! Before we do that, before we run off, I know that we don't like the city, and our character here, we don't really like the city very much, so we don't want to spend too much time here if we can help it. But what we will do is we will run over around to the cooking trainer, just to see if we can get the cooking quest. And we're not doing that because we want to do cooking. We're doing that because we want to get the achievement for doing all of the cooking.
What's on your mind?
Round for... Excuse me. Round for the guards. The guards who defend Ironforge put their lives on the line against our many enemies, and it's up to us to take care of them. Today their rations consist of 2 Dwarven favourites, Haggis and Ironforge Pale Ale. Would you be so kind as to help me distribute them? That way everyone gets his food in a timely manner and we can move on to other tasks.
Watch your back.
I can do that. Right, I need to feed 6 Ironforge guards. I'm gonna guess that these 2 down here are putting on a bit of weight. That's my beer and haggis. Now that'll put hair on your chest.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What's on your mind?
I'm
Safe
gonna just go out on a limb and say that these 2 here are putting on a lot of weight. Well, unfortunately, folks, the bear is getting a wee bit tired, and, well, I suppose we could admit that we're getting a little bit tired as well, so we're going to have a little bit of rest and recuperation, enjoy some meat and mead, and while we do that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.